So welcome back to the channel, guys. So in this video I'm going to explain you about one of the most new methods which came into the Deriv. So after you log into your Deriv D trader, here you can see Deriv trader. By clicking here you can see this called accumulators. So let's select this one. So I hope you know all about Deriv now, because I have published few videos in my channel, so you can always welcome to go ahead and watch them. How to create an account, how to verify account, and the most easiest methods to start trading in Deriv. So this is one of my favorite methods that I'm using currently. So first, let me explain you what is this accumulator and how it works. First of all, you need to go to the markets and just select volatility 10 over here. Here you can see not this one, just this one. And then you can see the market, and you can see there are two barrier lines in the market. You can see that there's two barriers. So let's see what are these things. Here you can see there is something called growth rate. Let me zoom it a little bit. Here now you can see that it's called growth rate, which means, let me show you. If we select this as 1%, you can see that these two lines are getting bigger. It came much bigger. And if we select 5%, it came very close. You can see that the difference between these two lines are getting thinner. If you select 5%, if you select 1%, those lines are become a little bit bigger than that. So which means in this method, I'm going to explain you in an example. Here I am going to buy one, select it as 1% and just go away and buy it. Now you can see that after every tick, every second, we are getting 1% of the total stake. Here you can see, and it is accumulating. You can see we have made 670 to 83 profit right now. Now it is almost $1. Now we can sell it. There is no any time. So you can see we have made $1 from here. So next thing is how we are going to lose this. We can just buy this. Here you can see now I'm going to buy this. And in this period, I mean before we sell it, if market touch one of those barriers, upper or down, it will lose our contract. So we have to sell it before it touches, before the market touches both two lines. Now you can see it is going continuously for a maximum ticks 250 ticks. Now you can see it is only 15 ticks here. We can wait and leave it for a 250, but it won't do that because it's going to touch. Here you can see it touched this market and we lost the trade. So now I hope you have a good understanding how this works. Let me take another one just without any methods or any secrets. I'll explain you the secrets or the methods we are using for this method. Now you can also see that market came here and then touch our barrier. So this is the accumulators method. So we have to sell the contract before it touches those two barriers. Hope you understand that. If you have any doubts, just comment below. So this is the method I'm going to teach you today, how we are going to make some money from this method. First of all, you have to select this as first of all you have to select it as 3%. So it is much riskier. So we are having 3% of profit of the stake. So here you can see that first one is 0.03, 0.031. Here you can see that it is accumulating. So we can make much more profit from if we select much higher growth rate, but it is also getting riskier because both two lines are getting thinner. So let's have a middle one as 3%. I'm going to reset the balance, and here you can select take profit. Let's keep it at take profit as $0.9. It's almost $1, so 0.9. Then we have to put the Bollinger Bands. Here you can see the Bollinger Bands, and what we are looking here is to these two lines of this Bollinger Band to become much smaller than the accumulator's two barriers. Now it is almost getting smaller than this. Sometimes you can see that these two lines are very much bigger, but in sometimes times like this barrier is getting smaller than the growth rate. I mean the two barriers in the accumulator. So that's what we are looking for, and we need the market that going horizontally. We have to wait for the market to go horizontally, not highs, not lows. Here you can see that this is a high and this is a downtrend. Here you can see this is an uptrend. We are looking for something going horizontally. So this is also now it is going on downtrend. So you have to wait a little bit. Okay, now we can enter to a contract. Now you can see that market is going a little bit upward, but within 3 seconds we are winning this method. You can see that we have made $0.93. We only need for 3 seconds to win this method. We have to only wait 3 seconds. Within 3 seconds the market is always it is going to close itself, because we have put here take profit. Once it hit the take profit we have mentioned here, it will automatically close the trade. So it is a good thing, because we are getting greedy sometimes. So in order to control ourselves, this is a much better way to do this. Here 1, 2 and 3. Within 3 seconds we have made almost $2. Let's take another one. 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3. Now you can see we made almost $3 in within 30 seconds. Here you can take another one, because both these two lines are much bigger than the Bollinger Band indicator. And 3. Here you can see that this is how you're going to do that. Let me show you in my real account. Let's make some real money by using this method. As you can see, I have like almost I have $4,000 in my real account. Now let's wait till these two become much more smaller. If you put $10, you have to put the take profit as 0.9. If you select 5, which means you have to select 0.45. Okay, so keep in mind that. Let's wait till these two lines are become much smaller than the accumulator's growth rate. We are waiting for something like this to happen. Here you can see I am waiting for something like this, not these kind of trends. Okay, now it is getting smaller, so I am going to buy one here. You can see it is my real account. 1, 2 and 3. Within 3 seconds we have made 46 cents. Now we can take another one. 1, 2 and 3. You can see how much easier it is to this method, but sometimes it's get lost. It always happens, because trading is much more risky. It is high risk, high profit thing. So you have to manage your balance. You have to manage your account. This is the method. This is the balance right now. We have made almost like $1 within 2 trades, but you have to wait for the correct time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, now you have seen that I have made like almost $2 in my account, but you can always make higher stakes. You can put a bigger number in order to get a bigger profit. So this is the method. You have to wait for market to go horizontally. So that is the trick. Wait for that time. Otherwise you may lose your money. Keep in mind that. Okay, now you have seen that we have made a few dollars within this video, so this is it. So give it a try. If you have any problems, you can always drop a message to me, or you can comment me. I will always reply to your comments, and thanks your support. And please be kind enough to subscribe my channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care, guys.